I'm being serious. We all want the best for Birmingham, but y'all are not going to go to Protective Stadium and watch drone racing. You're just not going to do it. You're not.
This is Caesar Walker, the cool, calm, collected one.
And I'm Ronnie Gatry, the emotional one.
And we are the Tipping Point Podcast, your source for the black male's perspective.
Tipping Point Podcast.
How do y'all feel about the World Games? To be honest, discuss or trash?
I will discuss this
Thank you.
I will discuss this one. I'm happy for the city of Birmingham. It's just kind of for me.
I have a group, and we're kind of excited for one event. They're playing Ultimate Frisbee.
See?
Wait, there's disc golf in the World Games too. You're not excited about that?
No.
Black used to be the disc golf guy. You used to walk around with your discs.
That's how you play.
Yeah. So you're not excited to see that?
No.
Are you excited about it?
No.
Okay. Just checking.
Is it on me now?
Sure.
What are your thoughts?
Okay, so number one, I got to shout out Rashida and LRY Media Group because they're championing everything from a PR perspective for the World Games.
You can understand why.
Yes, absolutely. Now, I'm skeptical. So it's Birmingham, right? I get it, and we all want the best for Birmingham. But the Olympic rejects is that really what we want? Like, I just want to be honest with it. Like, for real. I'm being serious. We all want the best for Birmingham, but y'all are not going to go to Protective Stadium and watch drone racing. You're just not going to do it. You're not.
So, but why does that mean you can't be excited about Birmingham for hosting it?
Okay, I'll give you an example. Because I can answer that indirectly. Black, you went to see Maxwell, the Hamiltons, and who else?
Anthony Hamilton and Joe.
He had the Hamiltons with him.
Okay.
Did he?
Were you there?
I don't know. I just know Anthony Hamilton never leaves the house without the Hamiltons. Anyway, they came to
Legacy Arena.
In what city?
Birmingham.
You were so excited that I like this game. That you what?
Attended.
Not only attended, what'd you do before you attend?
Ate.
No.
I know we're going to be playing charades.
But it's fun, right?
For you. I'll continue to participate.
We're doing the podcast, by the way.
You invested money to go see this in the city.
True.
Now, this is a tour, right?
Yes.
Why didn't you go to ATL?
Because it was in Birmingham.
Why didn't you go to Wind Creek Casino?
Because it was in Birmingham.
So you were excited. You were excited enough to spend your hard-earned money to go take the time out of your day. Time was the most valuable asset, and go and see Maxwell and the Hamiltons do their thing
On a Saturday night.
Right. Okay. So here's why you can't be excited and not support. You're not going to take those same dollars and invest into the World Games in addition to your valuable time to go and watch drone racing. True or false?
I've already stated the event I wanted to see.
Well, I'm not asking you about that.
Okay.
I'm asking you about drone racing.
If that is a sport.
That actually pokes holes in his argument, but go ahead.
If that's the event you want to focus on, then no, I will not be going to see.
And I'm using drone racing for effect, okay? So my thing is, it's kind of like, and I'm a hypocrite for saying this because I am going to the Squadron game tomorrow, but it's like the Squadron, right? Like, we got this new legacy arena renovation or whatever. We got an NBA G League team. Everybody go and support, right? Y'all seen how bad attendance is at the Squadron games. Like, nobody cares, right? And this is basketball. This is a premier level sport. And no one goes. But you expect me to get excited about World Games? I don't get it. I'm not excited. I'm not excited for me. I'm not excited for the city. To me, it's just blah. It's blah. Am I being a pessimist?
Yes.
Okay. I'll hang up and listen.
Yeah, I don't understand why you have to have that attitude. Okay, it doesn't interest you, but you're happy that the city was able to land it because some other city could have gotten it. And in what realistic scenario will the Olympics come to a city like Birmingham when they go to major cities like London, Atlanta, Los Angeles? right? Like, Birmingham is not going to get a chance. So of all the places it could have gone to, it comes to Birmingham. And as a result, we've had different additions to the city, football stadium, arena, all this work done to the city in preparation for it that helps Birmingham. When you imagine? When you want to see Birmingham benefit from that? It didn't.
The jury's still out on if it helps Birmingham or not. We won't know for sure till after the World Games.
We got a new. Okay. All right.
No, because I want to go here. Come on.
So the way the city has renovated and changed things in preparation for it, that's not a good thing, or the city just could have stayed the same way it was.
I thought you meant in terms like the stadium. The protected stadium I got problems with too.
Okay.
Here we are, UAB. Hey, we got a new home for you because you don't like playing in Legion Field. Everybody come out and watch us in our new living room. Oh, we'll show up the first game. Man, the Squadron had more people at their games than UAB had their football games.
How many UAB games did you attend?
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm not part of the problem. I am. But when I think about that, how is that good for Birmingham?
How's that good for Birmingham?
What is the phrase? If you build it, they will come. No, if you build it, they're going to stay at home. But like, I want to see things. I want to see like top tier, at least for our category. I want to see top tier things. Like, even if it's Bassmasters, right? That Bassmasters is a brand. Like, you know that when you see it, even if you don't fish, Bassmasters is a brand. Like, bring something like Bassmasters here. Gasp. Relocate the classic for Pete's sake.
What?
Relocated where?
To Protective.
Man.
Next subject. I can't take you seriously now. You were doing okay, but until you said that.
And it's not like he doesn't have the mayor's ear.
He don't.
I don't.
He don't.
But my whole point is, before we get out of this, my whole point is like, is it really good for Birmingham? We're in the aftermath of Protective Stadium.
It remains to be seen. You're already damning it though.
But don't I have good comparisons as to why I am?
I'm not sure if that's fair.
Comparisons nonetheless.
Okay. I'm not sure if that's fair though. But you don't even think that's good for Birmingham.
One thing we agree on in our disagreements is that
because that's how that works.
One thing we agree on in our debates. One thing that we agree on, that debate's what I meant to say. One thing we agree on our debate is we won't know if it's good for Birmingham until after the fact.
Okay. But then we wouldn't. I mean, how would you agree on what's successful or not? Then you have another debate about that.
Well, and I gave y'all an example. Y'all didn't like it, but I gave y'all an example. UAB football. Like, I gave y'all that example.
Okay.
Is Protective really good for Birmingham? Like I'll give you. I don't listen to Garth Brooks, but Garth Brooks is coming to Protective. Like, give me top tier things. Give me things like that.
Okay.
That kind of stuff in turn makes it good for Birmingham. I think the NCAA basketball first couple rounds are coming to Legacy calendar year 2023. Give me stuff like that, right?
Okay.
So you have a higher bar than most people.
No. I'm just saying within the realm of possibility for Birmingham. You're right. We're not going to get the Olympics. We're not going to get the Super Bowl. But goodness, what can we get?
Well, you can hope for us to show up for these events and show great attendance, and hopefully it can entice bigger events to come here.
I mean, you think back, that bowl game with Auburn, that was...
People packed the house out for that. Yeah.
Okay. So you can...
But then I'm going to replace that with drone racing.
But what I'm saying is...
There is no drone racing.
Drone racing is a sport. I know because I talked to a guy who volunteered for the World Games, and he's volunteering for the drone racing circuit.
But can you look at some of the victories we have had in the city and look to that as a possibility for us to bring more to the city?
We can, but that's not my topic. My topic was World Games.
Okay. All right. Have you said everything you want to say about that?
I think so, Walker.
Okay. Can we move on?
Wait. I got to vote Gatry for... No. No, I wouldn't get 2 votes. My wife would vote for me.
As she should. So,
Okay, we're good.
Keep Your Point Podcast.